Okay, you guys, so we're back with another Kanye West video. I know you guys love to hear about Kanye West, but I am gonna have to keep it cute and just say it like I mean it. A lot of people, they haven't been happy with me calling Kanye West out, but it is what it is, it just is what it is because I don't think that Kanye West should be out here being a nemesis to people and then capitalizing off people's pain. I believe it is wrong, very sadistic, very cold-hearted. You can't be just being a madman. You're mad, but you're calling people retarded when you all have a special ability. The kids have no control over how they were born, but you have control over your mental illness, but refusing to get help. Even though it's been alleged that he's out there in Mallorca, Spain, getting some much needed therapy. I don't know how deep that therapy goes, if it includes medicine or any form of technology to help balance his consciousness. But specifically, what I want to talk about in this video is, will Kanye West take the stand in Sean Diddy Combs' trial? I believe he may take the stand, and here's why I believe he may take the stand. Now, so far, what they're doing is the names that keeps coming up consistently, frequently, those names, those people, they will be subpoenaed and they will take the stand. Tomorrow we have kidcudi going in. They're trying to get kidcudi in tomorrow. If kidcudi does not make it there tomorrow, because the witness list for Wednesday, it has been completed and confirmed, but if time permits, kidcudi is going to take the stand on Wednesday. If time does not permit, he's going to go in on Thursday, and he'll be questioning about the 2011 to 2012 incidents that he encountered with Sean Diddy Combs while he was dating Cassie Ventura. So 2011, started dating Cassie. Diddy made a extortion demand from Cassie's parent for $20K, or else, he's gonna leak the tapes. Cassie's parent got a mortgage, gave Diddy the $20K. Diddy sent him back. Diddy threatened Cassie, said, things can happen to you and kidcudi. Y'all, I'm going to take both of you off the planet. I'm going to ensure it's done while I'm out of the country so as to not bring any suspicions to me. And then January 9th of 2012, kidcudi car was blown up using a cocktail. The LA Fire Department did confirm that it was an act of arson. Moving on to Kanye West, how I believe Kanye West may eventually get into this trial. Now, you guys know that kidcudi, Kanye West, they're friends. However, it's not the friendship that may get Kanye West into this trial. It is Kanye's mouth, because even though a lot of people have been saying a lot of things about this trial and Sean Diddy Combs, Kanye West has been really saying some stuff that really makes you want to question, like, how long did Hollywood know about Diddy's doing, and why did they choose to keep silent about it and not make any report? As you guys can remember, he accused Diddy, for taking out people. He basically said that Diddy has tapes with people, but he doesn't care if Diddy has him on tape, effing a goat. So Kanye West was one of those first people that told us that Diddy has tapes with people. 50 Cent too was one of those individuals. So I do expect 50 to go on the stand. Like, I honestly expect, I can't see how 50 is going to escape this. Like, I literally cannot see how 50 Cent is going to escape not taking the stand. Like, I can see him taking the stand even more than Kanye West, because Diddy basically showed revenge scoring to 50 Cent. 50 Cent told us that Diddy shared those things with him. So that would collaborate with Cassie's story of Diddy basically playing a tape of her while they were on a commercial flight, telling her to behave or else he's going to leak it. He did started leaking it. He did started basically shopping it around to popular figures in Hollywood. So 50 Cent is one of those, like, he didn't say to 50 Cent, give me an offer, but he showed it to 50. And 50 Cent has been sharing his story and his suspicions about Sean Diddy Combs for years. So I expect 50 to be on that stand. I honestly do. I don't think he's going to be there. Maybe not in the coming weeks, but I can expect him to be there in the coming months. With Ye, I expect Ye to be there maybe in the coming months as well, because back to everything that he said, right? He spoke about the relationship not being anything that has to do with sex trafficking or human trafficking. He wanted to convince the world. He wanted to convince us that this action was a result of toxic love. That is what Diddy's defense team is moving at as well. But based on the things that are coming out, Diddy's legal team, they're still, taking a bit back. There was even one time during the court session, I believe that yesterday, Diddy was asking on his mic, he didn't know that it was on, like, why aren't they playing the tape, Because I believe he's saying if they should play the tape, they would see consensual. I don't know. His mind is really so twisted. It's so twisted in a sense that he cannot see that the things that he has done is just really not okay. But I'm just saying, Ye has been telling us that there are tapes here. There's an interview with Ye saying to the world, I don't care if Diddy has me on tape with a goat. I've never taken out anyone, So now that we have the discussion of the guns, what the assistant witness with Diddy and Suge Knight and everything that he has said that has been documented, with him basically saying that it's not sex trafficking, it's not human trafficking. But then prior to that, he was aware that tapes exist. Then he started promoting stuff for Diddy, having his daughter doing a collaboration with Diddy, irrespective of the fact that the mom said no. And someone was in my comment section saying that I was stupid because, it's impossible for North to do a collab with Diddy when Diddy is banned bars. Like, God damn it, make common sense great again. Can we? Because a collaboration doesn't mean that the two individuals even have to be in the studio or anything like that. All you have to do is splice the song, add North's verse, and that's a collaboration, okay? So it can work. It's 2025. Technology has come a long way. So I'm just saying, everything that you did, how he has been fighting for Diddy, raising money for Diddy, it seems as though, like, if we want to even not see it, it seems as though there could have been some intimidation there from Diddy. It seems as though there could have been some sort of intimidation. Seems. I'm not saying there truly is. Because why is it that Ye was so insisting in having his daughter collabing with Diddy after the mother of the child disagree? And anyone who with a functioning brain can see why the mom would disagree with such thing. And with Kim Kardashian always telling us that she knows everything that goes on in Hollywood, and Ye did not respect what Kim said, irrespective of the things that Ye has said in the past about Diddy. He wanted to put his child's image, likeness, and reputation with Diddy. So it is extremely questionable as to why he would do that. And then after he had done that, he went on to hire skinhead models of Diddy's complexion. And he was saying free puff consistently. There's no problem with being an advocate for an individual because we all don't share the same thought process. But it's not just Ye being an advocate. It's how he did his advocacy and what he said prior to him doing his advocacy for Sean Diddy Combs that makes the entire thing so questionable. So I'm just saying that if he gets called to take the stand, I don't think any of y'all should be surprised because he literally has done it to himself. It's as though he's saying, I want a piece of the cake. I need to know the flavor. Sign me a please, 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 like a pick me kind of energy. So if he gets called or chosen as a witness, he literally did that to himself. And then you have the entire thing of Lauren Procetta accusing him and Diddy of basically assaulting her in that studio session. Even though when you look at the details of that lawsuit that was filed by Lauren Procetta, it's like huge disconnect, huge gaps. She hasn't submitted even the text messages as proof. And to know that someone assaulted you years ago, then you go working for them. When you're working for them, they start assaulting you again. You didn't leave. You got terminated from the company. After you got terminated, you moved 4 doors down from your aggressor to continue working for the company. So it makes her so questionable in so many ways, more than one. So that lawsuit is not something that I believe, but it doesn't mean that it cannot be brought into play. So I'm just saying, considering all those little things, I may have missed a few little gems here and there as well too. Don't be surprised if Kanye West gets called to take the stand in this Sean Diddy Combs trial. He looks to Diddy for his life choices, his wife choices. It's all out there. Even if it's just hype, even if it's just talk, a lot of these things we've been hearing that Cassie has been saying, many of them were just talk for many of us initially, until those talks today are now reality. Gruesome reality. So I'm just saying, it's not impossible, neither is it far-fetched. So Kanye West fans, watch out, it could be coming. But let me know what's your take. While you're at it, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and we're gonna talk some more in the comment section. Peace.